Some of these Oscar legends haven't been on your screen in decades. From unforgettable dramas to career-making roles, can you still recognize them today? We're showing you Academy Award winners from 1980 to 1992, how they look now, and the role that made them Oscar legends. You'll have 5 seconds to guess each one, so get ready and see how many you can name. Let's see who knows their Oscar history best. Keep track of your score and drop it in the comments when you're done. Jessica Lange went from model and rising star in King Kong to delivering powerful emotional depth in Tootsie. That role proved she was far more than a screen beauty. She's 76 today. In the middle of the 1980s stock market boom, Michael Douglas became the face of high-powered ambition in Wall Street. The performance defined a decade, now 80. Already a global music icon, Cher surprised Hollywood with her dramatic turn in Moonstruck, one of the rare stars to conquer both music and film. She turned 79 this year. In just 16 minutes of screen time, Anthony Hopkins created one of film's most chilling villains in The Silence of the Lambs, now 87. Olympia Dukakis brought warmth and sharp humor to Moonstruck, leaving a mark on movie history. We lost her in 2021 at 89. Two unforgettable transformations: Robert De Niro's total physical change in Raging Bull and Meryl Streep's heart-wrenching role in Sophie's Choice. Ben Kingsley completely became Mahatma Gandhi, from appearance to manner, in the 1982 epic. He's 81 today. Dustin Hoffman had already made his mark with Kramer vs. Kramer before moving audiences again in Rain Man, now 87. Jodie Foster pulled off back-to-back lead actress wins, first for The Accused, then for her fearless role in The Silence of the Lambs. She's 62. Jack Nicholson showed surprising tenderness in terms of endearment, adding to his legendary career. He turns 88 this year. Kathy Bates brought unforgettable intensity to Misery, turning a Stephen King character into one of cinema's most chilling figures. She's 77. Daniel Day-Lewis fully committed to his role in My Left Foot, staying in character even off camera, now 68. As Antonio Salieri in Amadeus, F. Murray Abraham gave a gripping portrait of jealousy and genius. He's 85 today. We're just getting warmed up with these Oscar legends. If you're scoring above 8 so far, you clearly lived through Hollywood's golden age. How many of these acceptance speeches do you remember watching live? Whoopi Goldberg mixed humor and heart in Ghost, making her a household name. She's 69. Jeremy Irons brought mystery and charm to Reversal of Fortune, delivering a layered portrayal of Klaus von Bülow. He's 76. Robert Duvall's quiet, heartfelt turn in Tender Mercies remains one of his most celebrated performances, now 94. After 5 nominations, Shirley MacLaine finally struck gold with Terms of Endearment. She turns 91 this year. At just 21, Marlee Matlin became the first deaf performer to win an Oscar for Children of a Lesser God. She's 59. Paul Newman reprised his role as Fast Eddie Felson in The Color of Money, finally getting the gold after decades of nominations. We lost him in 2008 at 83. Joe Pesci's sharp, unpredictable energy in Goodfellas made his performance unforgettable. He's 82 today. Denzel Washington's powerful role in Glory cemented his rise as a leading man, now 70. Kevin Kline's hilarious, scene-stealing turn in A Fish Called Wanda remains a comedy classic. He's 77. Michael Caine brought warmth and sincerity to Hannah and her sisters, now 92. Sean Connery's role in The Untouchables proved he could shine well beyond James Bond. We lost him in 2020 at 90. Angelica Houston's turn in Preetzi's Honor, directed by her father, blended dark comedy with heartfelt drama. She turned 74 this year. William Hurt's performance in Kiss of the Spider-Woman showcased his range. We lost him in 2022 at 71. Halfway through, and these transformations are incredible. Some of these faces might surprise you with how much they've changed. Gina Davis charmed audiences in The Accidental Tourist before taking on even bigger roles. She's 69. At just 20, Timothy Hutton became the youngest actor to win in the supporting category for Ordinary People. He's 64. Linda Hunt made history as the first person to win for playing a character of the opposite sex in The Year of Living Dangerously. She's 80 today. Diane Wiest's heartfelt role in Hannah and Her Sisters kicked off a run of acclaimed performances. She's 77. Mary Steenburgen's warmth and charm in Melvin and Howard stood out in a year of strong performances. She's 72. Sissy Spacek transformed into country legend Loretta Lynn in Coal Miner's Daughter, doing her own singing. She turned 76 this year. Louis Gossett Jr. brought strength and heart to An Officer and a Gentleman, making history as the first black winner in his category. We lost him in 2024 at 87. Brenda Fricker's moving portrayal of a devoted mother in My Left Foot left a lasting impression. She's 80. Mercedes Ruehl brought honesty and depth to The Fisher King. She's 77. In his final role, Henry Fonda gave a touching performance in On Golden Pond. We lost him in 1982 at 77. Katharine Hepburn added her fourth lead actress win with On Golden Pond, capping an unmatched career. We lost her in 2003 at 96. At 80, Jessica Tandy became the oldest lead actress winner for Driving Miss Daisy, a role that touched audiences worldwide. We lost her in 1994 at 85. Jack Palance's role in City Slickers showed his screen presence was as strong as ever. We lost him in 2006 at 87. John Gielgud's witty and polished performance in Arthur was a late career gem. We lost him in 2000 at 96. Don Amici's joyful role in Cocoon marked a career comeback. We lost him in 1993 at 85. A survivor of the Khmer Rouge, Haing Ngor brought his own story to the killing fields in his only acting role. We lost him in 1996 at 55. Maureen Stapleton's passionate performance in Reds was one of the year's highlights. We lost her in 2006 at 80. Melvyn Douglas added another career milestone with Being There. We lost him in 1981 at 80. After 8 nominations, Geraldine Page finally took home the gold for The Trip to Bountiful. We lost her in 1987 at 62. Peggy Ashcroft's graceful work in A Passage to India remains one of her most admired performances. We lost her in 1991 at 83. How many did you get out of 47 total? Perfect score means you're a certified Oscar historian. Drop your score below and tell us which of these wins surprised you most back in the day. If you loved this trip through Oscar history, we've got more classic Hollywood challenges coming. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss when we test your knowledge of Emmy winners next.